Oh. Get a you-know-what blocker. I shan't say it. But you know what I mean. Oh, my glasses. Okay, there we go. I have to stick them onto my hair. Hey Ari, congrats on being first. Good morning, everyone. I didn't expect anyone from America to be awake, Shio. What time is it over yonder? Thought all the Americans were asleep. 1 AM. Oh wait! I forgot. Night shift. Night shift, night shift, night shift. Today we are working on Clem's PNG. Usually I work on Spooky's model during the day. But I think we've made decent progress with that, so I'm gonna give Clem some of my undivided attention. Rockman is my first. I'm so happy for you. If only you could get like a prize or something. And all you have is bragging rights. Graveyard, baby. You work in a graveyard? That's so cool. I think out of all jobs, I might be fitted to a graveyard. You need to do customer service if you're like a graveyard keeper. Like if you just look after the land's graves. I'm really liking this playlist, by the way. I was really struggling to find some appropriate workstream music, but I found a Yume Nikki playlist. Oh, Yume Tukiki. I quite like it. Yeah, I'll paste it. Being here is a prize. Oh, stop you. Oh, stop. How has everyone's night been? Wherever you are. I like passed out straight away this night. I've been kind of struggling to go to sleep at night lately, and it's like I'll feel tired, but I'll struggle to get comfortable. It's like my mind feels tired, but my body isn't tired. And I think that's because I was taking naps. So I didn't take a nap yesterday as an experiment. And I passed out last night. It was very cuddly, trying to sleep as a mood. I was up at 5 AM and couldn't sleep because both loot snoring and thoughts. Oh, thoughts. I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. I feel that when the brain just want rest. Don't. Hopefully today isn't too tiring. Maybe you can even have a nap. I will be having a nap today. I have quite a busy day by my standards. Because I have this stream, and then... Well, I took Chia out for a walk, first of all. And then had this stream, and... After this stream is finished, I'm gonna take Chia for her second walk. No, if it's too warm, then I'll just play with her in the garden. But either way, it'll be Chia time. Then I have to make food, and then I have my therapy appointment. And then I think I will take a nap, because then I'm at the cinemas later tonight. To see 28 years later. We're gonna see 28 years later, finally. I haven't had a chance to see 28 weeks later, but I did watch 28 days later. Busy Britain appears, well then ship breaks loose again. Sounds about right, sounds about right. I like how in the trailer you can't tell like what time period it takes place in. Because you'll see like the village people and they have like bows and arrows and stuff like that, but then you see like the proper suited up like army people. The contrast. Good morning, Clam. Good morning. Doing a massive deep dive into when all the movies are based because of one of the specific buildings we see 28 years later. Ooh. Ooh. Much me not notice. No. Because Kai was wondering what the movie was meant to be. Yeah! It's unclear from the trailer. I like it. It's ambiguous. It's interesting. Makes you go, ooh. Good morning, Clem. How was sleep? Down. So we are, you bitch. Monster. Oh, yeah, the Lancer. How was the Lancer? The Lancer session. Cursed? Oh no. Bad? Curses in bad or curses in haha? Nobody wanted to be there. Had one player fell asleep, another one fell asleep, and even the GM was at work. Damn. I'm sorry, Clem, that sucks. Take your time, Claire. Maybe it's taking place too late. One did fall asleep, the other was just physically unfazed out mentally. I see, I see, I see. I am sorry to hear that. Was this the one where you're on stream as well? Yeah, oh no. Oh dear. That's fine for it. The Americans are just having a rough time right now. That's understandable. Though out of everyone, I think I'd expect you to have the roughest time because you're up at fucking 4 AM. Not like a good sleep in a while, but I locked the fuck in. But if you lock the fuck in, how will you fly? Barack Obama, 2016. He said that. Which ones actually helped keep me awake? For me it does, but it also gives me a tummy ache if I drink it too fast. I don't really drink a lot of caffeine, so I think a little goes a long way for me. I guess unless you count tea as caffeine. Hello. Sorry, I was stretching. Good morning, Desty. My mech isn't meant to fly, so I'm fine. Oh, okay. You can't drive your mech tired. You have to pull over. Do not operate mech while tired. I can down his I one for like all day. I think I have that ADHD issue where caffeine doesn't keep me awake well. Yeah, one of my friends has that as well. She has ADHD. But caffeine doesn't work well with her. I think it makes her worse, if I remember what she said. They did cut that shit out of my life, been having too many. Yeah, the thing is if you drink it a lot, you start to get immune, so you need a higher dose of caffeine. So you keep on going higher and higher because you keep getting immune to it, and then it's just... then you're drinking too much caffeine. How you doing, Dusty? I am unable to be medicated. Oh no. I don't know too much about ADHD medication. Probably because I don't have ADHD. The only one I know of is like Ritalin, which isn't fantastic for most people. I'm doing okay. I'm also sleepy. You know, it's funny how you said that your monster will last you all day, Eric. This monster is half a can from like 3 days ago. I still haven't finished it. I opened this can 3 days ago and I still have half left. What flavor is that? The femboy one. Ultra white. Ultra white is femboy. That's the joke, yeah. It just tastes good. I like the sour. It tastes like sherbet. As you do it with the sugar-free ones. I only drink the sugar-free ones. Though I do like the Monarch flavor, which is sugar. So I only get that as a very rare treat, but it tastes so good. I like it. I like the peach flavor. I don't think I've had the peach flavor. I thought the pink one was femboy, the ultra was, but it was no. Ultra is the femboy one. I don't know what the pink one is. I did try the I think it was called punch. The punch flavor I didn't like. I did not like. Sorry Dreams is the pink one. I like Monarch. As a drinking femboy drinks, not surprised. How dare you? Kind of femboy do this? Downs half a bottle of vodka. At least we have Vintage Story to look forward to. I'm excited for that. If I can name most of the flavors based on the colors is concerning. No, it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw the hand mouth on a separate layer. Clem, when you talk, you want the hands to like splay out, right? Like it want to be like a jump scare, like wah. I'm doing hand gestures like you can see it. I need to know what flavors were, what colors determine if I would like them. Title gives little away. True. Like Monarch is stone fruits, so peach and nectarine. Oh, yummy! I like Monarch. I couldn't figure out what flavor Monarch was, I just knew that it was yummy. I don't know what flavor Ultra White is. I just know that it kind of tastes like sherbet. I don't know what flavor it's supposed to be. Thank you for the soup. It's citrus. I think they kind of missed on that one. I mean, I guess it tastes a little citrusy. But it tastes like sour candy, sour sweets. And citrus doesn't mean sour sweets. They did an orange one, Ultra Sunrise, and it was like a nicer Fanta. I love Fanta. I love lemon Fanta. Whoa, thank you for the follow, Smoking Medic, welcome in. I was not expecting a follow this stream. This is usually the secret stream. The secret stealthy stream. Until I... Okay, good. No one can know I was here. What the state doesn't want you to know. This is the cozy non-chaos stream. Yeah. I turn off my chaos. I'm too tired to be chaotic in the morning. Unsub, unfollow, unview. No, please don't unview me. Blocked and reported. I kicked a woman in the gooch yesterday. I can be chaotic. I swear, I'll do it again. I'll prove it. What are you drawing? I am drawing a PNG for my friend Clem Crusader. He is a rock golem type of thing. This is his sketch, and then we do the PNG. You should give him a follow. Ooh. Debut tomorrow. Kai had to explain to me that the debut thing was a joke. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite joke. I love how people still think I'm telling the truth. I get Cloud with it all the time. Poor Cloud. I'll let to get Cloud out here, pretty boy, especially in that dress. We be speaking of different Clouds, but I do agree. Cloud is a pretty boy. The devs knew what they were doing. I also get caught by it, I don't know for how long. One of these days, Clem will be debuting tomorrow. It's been 2 days since I wrote the list of things I need to do at work, and now I can't find anything that was on the list. I don't remember if I did things. Oh no. As in, like, you can't find the list, or the list is now empty. But surely if the list is empty, that means you've done the things, right? I find this, but can I find things in the mailboxes? I don't know why I went southern. It's Arthur Morgan's fault. Just kidding, he can do no wrong. I love Arthur Morgan. It is Wednesday. Good job, Clem. I had the joke. No, you love the joke, Dusty. It's our favorite. It's our favorite bit. I just know I want KFC. Man. I had KFC a couple of days ago for the first time in like a year. And it was so good. But it's so expensive. Oh my god. Someone said bit. No.
Someone said bit.
Someone said bit. Thank you for the bit. I mean, thank you for the BIT. I'm struggling with this mouth. He made me get up before noon for the first time in like 2 months. Yippee! Please pay me $200. The As a Wake Up subscription service. QC in 2025. Yeah, only once. Only once. What have you had a dono link? Haha. Hee. Sorry, I stretched. Ow! I was trying to crack my neck. Why would you do that? Rude as fuck. Is this the payment I get? Okay, I think this is fine. Listen here, you little crumbly. Was the mouth thing not going to be finger splitting? Oh, so the thing that was in my head is that let me do a little Clem figurine right here. That you have your spiky mouth, and then when you're not talking, your hands are there. And then when you talk, the hands open up. Like this. Hello. 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 Am I wrong? Did I think incorrectly? Medic! Thank you so much for the fucking follow. I fucking appreciate it. Have a good fucking day today, or else. Opens up like a predator mouth. Yeah, kinda. Let me on the same track. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Shio, what's wrong with you? Thank you for the bits. Why did you do 125? You're strange, you're weird. Thank you. Migo just looked very mouth-like and less hand-like. Yeah, it's because, since this will be a talking PNG, I need to draw the hands on their own layer. So I can get, so, I can, you know. You get me. I just need to draw what's underneath the hands first. That's what I had in the bank. No, why didn't you get yourself a little treat? Thank you for the bits, I do appreciate it. We're having a bitty stream. Prime I will allow. Because it's free. Thank you for the prime, Shio. Oh, stop. Don't say that. You're gonna make me blush. Oh my god. You're gonna make me blush. You stop that. When you're prime alpha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hmm. Is this how you want the mouth, Clem? I asked just in case I interpreted it I wanted. Did I hear it right? Yeah, yeah. Because when you said like you want the hand split, did you mean? Let me get my little Clem figurine. This is the closed mouth. And then this is the... What the fuck am I doing, Mr. Stark? Maybe... Fingers. Feeling sing gives that also explain good. Thank you. That's okay, I'm a visual learner. Let me see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing, I'm seeing. So the fingers themselves are a part of the mouth. They're not just covering the mouth, they're like mandibles. Like mandibles. Okay, okay. That's like a good O. It's a good O. It's a, oh, I get it now. Get it now, oh. The words elude me for damn well. Mandibles. Try to remember it by, man dribble. A man dribbles if he has mandibles. You can use that to remember them. There's a part behind the mouth as a glow of horror and heat. Okay, okay. English without a yeah. I think I could confidently teach an English class. I act like I can talk to people. I could not confidently teach an English class. Wanker? Shio! Don't use that word at the dinner table. It sounded like a shit, now my plans are in shambles. What do you mean? Crumpets and tea. Oh, I love crumpets. I haven't had crumpets in so long. Because they're not very good for you. Why does everything I like bad for me? What even is a crumpet? Oh god, it's like a... Imagine a sponge made out of dough. And then when you put like butter on it, it like goes through the holes and then like it like soaks into the dough itself. It's so nice. It's so good. It's so bad for you. They're square. Really? I know that there can be square crumpets, but there's circle ones too. I think circle ones are the best ones. I like the way circle tastes. Look up crumpet. Yum yum. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Zeke. I appreciate it. Welcome in. One... Where do I want? I want this here. This used to be a fun house. Surely other countries must have crumpets, or like their own version of crumpets. Because they taste so good. It wouldn't just be a British thing. It's like how countries always have their own version of a donut. They must have their own versions of crumpets. Probably should put these on another layer while I'm here. We have cookies like vanilla wafers. I don't like wafers. Bad texture. Cardboard. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna keep those down a bit because I want to add a thumb. I want that to be a thumb. This used to be a fun house. Why is that stuck in my head? I haven't heard it in years. I'm not cute. I'm a... I'm a... I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch bastard boy. My radio brain audio plays nothing but the soundtrack from K-pop Demon Hunters right now. I heard that's, well, I've heard people say it's good, but then I've also heard people say it's overrated. But that usually goes hand in hand. If something is good, there's gonna be people who are gonna say it's overrated. Cute bitch. Oh my god, stop. Stop. You made me blush. Stop. Oh my god, stop. I'm not a cute bitch boy. Oh my god. Stop. I'm not a cute bastard bitch boy. You stop that. You stop that. Oh, you stop. You stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, I'm not a bastard bitch boy. Your Demon Hunter is so fucking good. Kai finds it very funny when the pet appears and you wiggle, I also end up wiggling. The thing is, I was watching one of my VODs back for something, I forgot what. But a pet got triggered in the VOD and I started wiggling in real life as like an automatic response. It's like as soon as I hear that sound now, I wiggle. I feel like the Winter Soldier getting his kill mode activated. But instead it's my wiggle mode. Amphi's back, what did I miss? Nothing, I don't think. Wiggle cube bastard. Bastard. Wiggle cube bitch bastard boy. Okay, I'm gonna wiggle. I'm wiggling, I'm wiggling. Good monster finger, thank you. I'm gonna do the... I'll sketch the open mouth. Putting all of my brain cell into this. We trained you to wiggle? Yeah, basically. I've been trained to wiggle on command. By sound cue. These fingers are looking a bit like Vienna sausages. Vienna sausage. I think they just need to be a bit more dynamic. Malik. This bitch is drawing in 3D. This. Right. Chia has been awfully quiet. That's mighty suspicious. Chia doesn't do quiet. She does not go quietly into that good night. As I like money, why? What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? I put that life behind me, Shio. Maybe she napped in the tub. Possibly. When the advert comes on, I'll go see what she's up to. Nothing. Expected DM later. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Wish I could nap in the tub. I imagine it would be uncomfortable. I've napped in the shower before, many times. Hi Robin, good morning. Good morning. Opening Pokemon packs. Ooh. Let us know if you get anything cool. Do you play with the Pokemon cards you get, or do you just collect them? Just collect. That's okay. Well, I think this is looking suitably nightmarish. I just need to neaten them up a little bit. I guess I'm doing fucking squats. I was hoping no one was gonna redeem them this morning. I hoped people would take mercy on me. me. Oh my god. I squirted. Don't laugh at me counting, that's rude. Why does it play twice? Okay. I don't know why it plays twice. The Pokemon gods didn't have mercy on me, so I won't have mercy on you. That's called the cycle of abuse, Robin. You're permeating the cycle. How many scenes do you have active? Good question. Just the one I'm on. But maybe... Maybe... Do I have like 2 sound alerts? Tease. Everyone, Clem wants a kiss. You heard it here first. Clem wants a kiss, everybody. Oh, Chia was just chilling, by the way. I feel bad for suspecting that she was getting up to something. I opened up my door and there she was, just chilling, laying down. She'll be 1 year old in October, I believe, or September. So, she's still a puppy. And she still very much acts like a puppy. But, you know, she can chill for a few hours, sometimes. I just don't usually expect it. So when it happens, I'm like, yippee. Peace and quiet. If you need me for anything, please ask me on Discord. I'm making food. Okay. Share, please. Actually, you don't need to. I had bacon this morning. Actually, depends on what you're making. If it's sausage, I want it. I need to buy myself some sausage. It's at times like this where I wish I could take Chia into shops. Because I could buy some sausage while taking her out for a walk at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let me see how much the stuff I got is worth. One already. $45 ungraded. Ooh. Do you sell a lot of them? Or like the good ones? What kind of sausage? Richmond. Richmond sausage. It's just straight up pork. You know, sometimes they add like a bunch of herbs and stuff. But I like just the straight meat sausage. Just get them, but if I want to sell, I'll grade them. Okay. That makes sense. Ewie! Oh, come on, TTS. TTS is such a bitch. Thank you for the prime sub, Ewie. I got a job. How is it? How's the job? Do you like it? Do you like it? I start Monday. Oh, a new job. Can we ask what kind of job? Can you reveal? These nerds yapping about nerd stuff. We're a bunch of nerds, everybody pointing left. High-tech cables. Oh. IT stuff usually pays pretty well, from what I gather. That's why a lot of people go into IT. The TTICE. Soon have monies for Azacoms. Wee wee. Oh my god. But what about treats, Ari? What about getting a treat? I didn't expect so many people to show up for the Wednesday worky streams. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is the brush you're using the one you sent me? Yep. I use it for sketching and line art now as well. I did find another one that looks pretty cool. I haven't tried it yet though. This. I think it's a bit too soft for my liking. But I like the texture. But I think it's a bit too soft for me. Might be better as a smaller. Did you tweak it? Cause on mine it's so bold and thick. Maybe it's due to your canvas size, because this canvas is 5,000 pixels by 5,000. And it's on 36. The brush size. I don't think I twinked it. Oh my god. I don't think I tweaked it. I'm twinking it, I'm twinking it. My favorite part of Azza streams is when he says it's twinking time and he twinks all over the place. I'm gonna show up for Daddy Azza streams, yeah, I guess. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I'll come to your house. I'll find you. I wish I had sausage for breakfast. Me too! Yeah, yeah. I love this fucking lobster. I'm glad. I love the lobster too. Muesli and yogurt. Oh, hamster meal. Hamster. I need the fiber. I mean, yeah, you're right. I can't say anything. I don't have a lot of fiber. I'm always constipated. That's the mouth open. I guess I just need to figure out. I guess it doesn't need a chin. Yes, this will do. It's fantastic. Yippee, I'm glad. That's such a June thing to say. I'm channeling June. Oh, Victorian rat. She's always... she's always bedbound. Oh, poor rat. Or a vintage store. Yeah, I don't know if June will be joining. I hope so. But she might not feel well enough. If you toss lettuce at me, I'm going to toss myself off a bridge. Actually, I don't know. Maybe lettuce would be okay. I've been trying to try more vegetables. If I wrap a lettuce around a sausage, I'd probably be okay. So sausage, I recommend chicken. Why? Is it just because chicken's better for you? A lean schmeat. Chicken goes better with veggies. I want something that overpowers the veggies. The goal is not to taste the veggies. I guess this will should go in the mouth closed layer. Chicken sausage. Chicken sausage to me sounds like it'd be quite dry. Make the veggies really small, that works for me. I will spend hours picking tiny, tiny bits of onion out of a sauce. But to be fair, onion is a special case. Some iceberg diced tomatoes. Like, I don't like cucumbers! Cucumbers nasty. I don't like cucumber. I don't like diced tomatoes either. Shredded chicken, a spring of parmesan cheese, and bam, nice salad. No. Shio.
Shadow Gear Shio has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Thank you for giving the subs. You didn't have to, I appreciate it. I'll try to do you proud. Here you go. Treating getting subs like I'm getting sponsored in the Hunger Games. Are they still making Hunger Game movies? I think I only watched the first one. I've also read the book. I thought it was okay. It was aight. I read it like way later. Like way after the movie came out. I also watched the movie way after the movie came out. I always come to things years late. Alfalfa. I will come back to these fingers later and draw them nicer. But for now I just want them to get out of my way. GTFO. Good morning, Digi. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Welcome to the land of the... trying our best. Oh. Yeah, tell the class. Throat open. Clem is the throat goat. He's the throat goat. How can you not be the throat goat? Look at this. Throat goat of my nightmares. I had a dream within a dream, and the dream was like another episode of Squid Game, but it had like mutated dogs and putting pigs' heads on people. It was fucking weird. Maybe the mutated dogs were from the Silent Hill 3 stream. Maybe your brain held on to the dogs. What I really enjoy here is that you got the bigger fingers on the throat. It doesn't need to look symmetrical. I'm loving it. Yeah. It's that big, medium, and small thing I was telling you about. You know how you have like the small bits on your design, then you have the medium bits of your design, then you have the big bits. If I made the fingers like the same size, that'd be a lot of clutter. So I made them bigger. You know, it's good for clarity. I'm really loving this playlist. In the regular dream, I talked about the Squid Game dream, and I think there were cowboys. How's the Morgan? Red Dead Redemption. I could play the cello, there were vampires, and we're having to pretend to be a train to take someone somewhere, which was very... I think I can see from whichever Borderlands game. The dogs had their eyes in random places that were all specifically dubbed on dog streams. Are weird. They're very weird. Sounds like he took some things from Red Dead Redemption and Silent Hill 3. It's funny how the brain does that. It's funny how the brain holds on to different things you've seen that day and puts it in a dream. Any more of your Red Dead Redemption gameplay just so you talk about Arthur Morgan a lot? Yeah! I'm injecting Arthur Morgan into your bloodstream. If I can't make someone play Red Dead Redemption, I'll just make them dream about cowboys. I almost got Len to play it yesterday. We don't own any of them. I was gonna say you should get it, but if it's the type of game you'd enjoy, maybe. I just love Arthur Morgan so much. He made me like southern accents. Because I didn't used to like them. But now I'm a big fan. Ding-dong-ding. Games like that, doing literally anything but the main quest, unless it's more linear than an open world RPG. No. You can spend a lot of time doing everything but the main quest. I kinda like that stuff. You know, just play the game how you want to play it, and how you enjoy it. Like, I'm planning to stay in Chapter 2 indefinitely, and not doing the main quest at all. I never finished Skyrim because I'm too busy doing literally anything else. Sorry, Greybeard, I'm in a dungeon. Real, me too. I like did all the DLCs before I... Well, not all the DLCs. But I did a lot of stuff before I did the Dragonborn quest. I think for some of the DLCs you have to do the Dragonborn quest. I think it's for the... What's it called? The DLC where you go to that island. With that one you have to be Dragonborn. You have to do that. The main quest to do that one. Because it's related. Solstein? I think it's Solstein. That's okay. There's like so many other things to Red Dead and Skyrim than just their main quests. There's a whole world to explore, there's so many things to do. But I like open world games, so that kind of stuff suits me. I get sad when an open world game just has like an empty open world that doesn't actually contain anything. Looks at Biomutant. There was some mod that gave it to fuck. Some of the Skyrim tech law is so scuffed. Yeah. A lot of mods to make the characters look pretty. You know, most sets of drawers that have variable heights just use the same model, either clip it or unclip it into the floor to change its light. Change its height. No, I do, but I do now. There's more drawers hidden in the floor. You know that the mannequins in the basement of your house can move? Joke's on you, I don't have mannequins. Unless... It's like those, like, two-sentence horror stories. Looks at Starfield. Was that the one that the same company who made Fallout? Was that by the same company? By the same company? Yes. Some people said it's good, some people didn't like it. That's from what I've seen. I want to grade my cars, but I won't spend $25 per card. $25 per card? That's expensive. That could be more expensive than selling the graded card. Where is the return investment? Where is the business? That's some public service announcement. Bethesda also makes Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Bethesda. Unbags are cheaper. 19 euros. Well, that's almost 20 euros. The reason the mannequins move is because they couldn't find a way to equip clothes onto a model that wasn't an NPC, so they just made the mannequin NPCs and made them not move. But if you go into your basement, there's a good chance they will have shifted whilst it was loading the room. Are we talking about Skyrim? Hi, Bo. How you doing? Oh. I never realized I had my own house and everything. That's freaky. Our stuff as usual. Yeah, the grind never stops. This is the issue in one of the Fallout games where the trains move because they are hats. The trains are hats. Trains is bugs. Hats is bugs. Running in the direction the train needs to go just with the train as a hat. That is so bonkers. Why? Why does Bethesda do that? Why do they do that? And some stuff I'm working on at the moment. If you're interested, yeah, pop them over. Not sure if Bethesda are secretly genius or just really lazy. They're going in a very roundabout way. It's like so stupid that it's smart. They're prioritizing cutting corners so much that they think of amazing ways to cut the corners. They're very dedicated to being lazy. So weird. Oh, you guys reminded me. I do want to play Fallout New Vegas on stream. Because I've never actually completed Fallout New Vegas. I've never actually gotten that far. Cowboy. Very nice. Ooh. Good job, Bo. Very nice. I didn't stop because of like any particular reason. I just did something else, I suppose. But if I do something on stream, it's like it gives me more obligation to finish it. Love New Vegas. Lots of people love New Vegas. Very well loved game. I really liked Fallout 3. I was pretty much a console gamer before I became a streamer. Now most of my things are on PC. I was mostly a console gamer, so my first exposure to Fallout, the Fallout series, was Fallout 3. I should get into New Vegas, but I don't think I've just really forced to Fallout over Elder Scrolls. Yeah. Fallout New Vegas is like, well, Fallout is dystopian, modern dystopian, and Skyrim is fantasy. High fantasy. Actually, would Skyrim be high fantasy? Or would it be low fantasy? What was the difference? I don't really know. I just... When someone says low fantasy, I'm like, oh, it's a little bit of fantasy. But when someone says high fantasy, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of fantasy. Let's ask Google. Lord Sea versus high fantasy. Fuck off AI overview. I'll take Reddit over you. Literally. Wikipedia continues to define high fantasy as a subgenre fantasy in which the story is set in an imaginary world, whereas low fantasy covers stories in which fantastic elements appear in our world. So I guess, could low fantasy be like urban fantasy? Are all urban fantasies low fantasies? It seems like most people kind of have their own definition of what is high fantasy and low fantasy, but they're all pretty similar. Lord of the Rings would be high fantasy. Harry Potter would be low fantasy. Note here that urban fantasy is not always low fantasy. I just said that. Wow, I'm learning. Okay. Okay, good to know. Yeah. High fantasy is imaginary world, low fantasy is more akin to the real world. Yeah. So Elder Scrolls would definitely be high fantasy then. No time to take the trash out as I come. How dare you! No, no, no! This is my home. You wouldn't evict me from my home, would you? I'm just a little trash goblin, please don't evict me. Actually, I would, you monster. You're like a Pokemon card tycoon. And you evict the trash goblins. So, Elder Scrolls would be high fantasy, and Wolf Among Us would be low fantasy. It's also an urban fantasy. But not all low fantasies are urban fantasies. Today we learn. I think I like sci-fi and fantasy in equal amounts. I like both. Although I do think dystopian is my favorite. But, you know, you could have a dystopian sci-fi, you could have a dystopian fantasy. I love dystopia. Bloodborne is low fantasy because it clearly takes place in London. Little known fact, London's just like that. Yeah. It's a historical retelling. London just be like that. Hi, Seka, yeah! I'm invading another time zone. There are more people in this time zone than I expected. How you doing, Seka? Hope you had a nice sleep. Look, Bloodborne is also something I want to play on stream. I need to write these down on a list so I don't forget. Dun, dun. Walk the shop sim, if only. If you go shopping in game, you go shopping in real life. Didn't Walmart try to do that? Like a VR Walmart? Isn't that something they experimented with? I think Danny Gonzalez did a video on it. Sometimes I think about the posts at an American eating fish and chips in London, and someone quote tweeting saying like, begging people to come to the UK to have fish and chips anywhere other than London. Literally, you going to the Midlands to get fish and chips? Expensive Midlands? I hate London. Fuck London. Go to fucking Cornwall. Cornwall's by the sea, right? I don't know where things are. If you have to go to the posh south and do the tourist traps, do Cornwall at least. Go to Cornwall over London. London be like, breathe in the pollution, Mr. Freeman. Honestly. Pollution is the only thing you get for free in London. I knew someone who would obsessively complain about the price of a pint in London. I don't know if it was, maybe it was more compulsive than obsessive, but he complained about it a lot. He couldn't get over the price of a pint in London, and I don't blame him, because me neither. Or was it a price per shot? Was it a shot or a pint? Dun, 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 dun. We're making pretty good progress. I do find it easier to concentrate on drawing and stuff during the day. Sometimes doing drawing streams at night can be a bit of a struggle just because I'm usually in slime mode. I associate nighttime with playtime. Well, that's my thing. No. Our thing. Sometimes I forget that like rich people shop exists, and you see so many rich person shops in London, you're like, oh, this is not a place for me. Oh yeah, like a fucking Gucci or a Chanel. London is fine if you visit once, then you've seen it. Go to all the other nice places in the UK which are not tourist magnets. Exactly. Take a walk almost empty beaches, check out cliffs, and both previous kids freeze to death because beach winds. Yeah, exactly. Feel the winds of the Atlantic Sea. I think it's way better to go to like historical or seaside towns in England. I think that's where you're gonna get the best experience. I like the London places that are weird. They're all weird. London's weird. Willing to go to specific things like the Natural History Museum and the art galleries, yeah. That makes more sense, but like sightseeing, go literally anywhere else. There's an aeroplane. My favorite seaside is Scarborough. I have been to Scarborough a few times. Scarborough is nice. Whitby is also nice, but it gets quite busy. Whitby is where Dracula is. Whitby is very touristy, yeah. But you know, I think it's valid. Because there's interesting stuff there. Do I want this coming out the back or I want it to come out the shoulder? Careful you don't accidentally dox yourself to G. Was that a dox? Do you want me to... Do you want me to... assert my stream powers? Not really. Okay. I don't live near there anymore. Oh yeah, true. Woo woo woo. I think Scotland is even better to visit than England. I love Scotland. I saw wild horse in Scotland once. I wish I could see wild horses. I went on a... because there was like a deer park nearby. And you could do like a tour where they take you in a car. And you would look at all the deer. That was cool. It was during like antler shedding season too, it was wild. Metal as fuck. Really ever been to the main cities in Scotland? I went, I think you could count it as coastal. Yeah, it was coastal. There was this beach, and it was so fucking long. It was so long, and there was like this, I don't know what you would call it. It seemed like the base of an oil rig or something, but there wasn't actually an oil rig there anymore. And it was like really far out, but when the tide would go all the way out, you could like walk to it. But it was so far away. I really wanted to walk to it, but I didn't because I was scared that I would walk to it and then the tide would come in and I'd get stranded. So, I didn't do it, but I wanted to. It was just such a long beach. It was so long. I think maybe if I walked out there as soon as the tide went out, like I kind of chased the tide, I could maybe get there, but you know, that's not really a gamble I want to take. Don't lie, we know you love gambling. Okay, I love gambling on my horse game, not with my life. The pipeline. You think you're just gonna gamble on your little gacha? Before long, you're gonna be gambling with your life. Beware the pipeline. I was gambling my life if I want to go, if I want to get to work or not. Why? What do you do? I keep leaning out the way of my phone, checking my bed. How long was I leaning out? Cashier. Oh lord. Godspeed, soldier. You are stronger than I. I would get fired from a cashier job so quickly. Well, first I'd have to get employed, which is unlikely, but I definitely would not be able to keep it. You don't get fired if you don't steal. But if there's a Karen, I'm going to lose my temper. That's why Tim wants to get fired. The UK is very, maybe if it was like a small, like independent owned shop, it would be fine, but if it was like a chain, well, they'd probably give me a warning first, and then I would do it again. And then I'd get fired. They were going to say, okay, but you're in Portugal. UK takes customer service seriously. Not that Portugal doesn't, but I just know how serious UK takes customer support, customer service. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ooh. I'm gonna fiddle around with the line weight a bit more. There are some that actually understand what it means to be boss rare, but they do exist. That's true. That's true. Well, I'll take your word for it. Oh, wow. Sorry, I yawned. I reached supervisor, but I stepped down because of my knee. Is that a pun? You should have gone because I'll do squats. Never mind. Joke was bad. Never mind, I won't say it anymore. I get punished with squats if I make a bad joke. I'd have to get rid of the limits on squats if that was the case. What? You. We. Oh. Here you go. 6, 7, 8. Lock. And it wasn't a pun, I tore ligaments in my knee. It was an unintentional pun. Oh, so that sounds really painful. Kneecap injuries make me kinda cringe. Mostly because I can feel it. I'm gonna try to explain this in the best way possible, but sometimes it feels like my kneecaps are toothpicks. And that if I put too much pressure on them, they're just gonna snap. My kneecaps feel very weak. Like, if I jump from a ledge, I feel like my kneecaps are about to snap. Workout boy. I've been trying, that's how I figured out that my kneecaps feel like they're about to snap. I think it's a musculoskeletal thing. It's probably a part of my low muscle tone. I think that's just how it be. I think that's just how my body be. That's why I'm making you do squats. Not so I can get a big, voluptuous dump truck. You have to drink boy milk. I don't want to drink boy milk. I don't want to drink boy milk. I don't wanna. I would drink man milk. Milk of the man. You can teach a man to milk, but you can never teach a... You can teach a man to milk, but you can... I'm struggling here. You can milk a man, live for a day. You can teach a man to milk and live forever. I don't know. I don't know. Femboy, not femman. I am a femman. You want someone to milk you, that's what I heard. No, I said I need... No, I didn't even say it. Shio said I needed milk. I just got gaslit. Shio said I need to drink boy milk. Fen man, a male fen plant. Cute. I'm imagining like a fen creature. I realized last night one of the reasons why my leg muscles might be fucked is because doing rowing like 4 times a week, a heavy leg-based sport, then not doing it for like a year or two before I went to uni, but still doing like exercise once a week as part of school meant that my legs might have adapted to rowing exercise and have not recovered. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Time to make some bancha. Miss Bancha. Thank you for the posture check, Shio. Bancha. Bancha. Tea? It is tea. Yeah, kind of green tea. Cool. I hope it is yummy. So Japan, yeah. There was a black tea. I think it's, I don't know if it's classed as a black tea or a green tea, but it's called hojicha, and I really liked that. But I haven't had it in ages because I can't find anywhere that sells it. And the place that did sell it is one, 45 minutes away, and two, doesn't sell it anymore. I could just order it offline, I suppose. I mean, like, online. Off of online. Because rowing use the whole leg muscle is still a way to how I'm meant to do some of my stretches. Like, I think you need to... I think you need to get a kayak. It's time, Digi. It's time to get a kayak and row in the canal. Does not use leg muscles. Oh. What thing uses leg muscles? Hojicha? Yeah. I believe that's how you spell it. They have an official website that ships worldwide. Oh shit, really? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to peruse the price. Forgot to stretch my legs when the 3-minute ad break came up. I'm bad at this. Oh. Hojicha Core, the experts. The experts of Hojicha. Shop Hojicha. There's different types of Hojicha. Oh, good lord. Oh, I want to try them. I want to try the different ones now. The thing is, I'm not really sure on how to brew green tea. I know you have to do it in like a specific way to get the most flavor. Because the hojicha I got was just like, you know, the leaves in a tea bag. Like how you would get Yorkshire tea. Like how you'd be in a robot except you move back and forth with your legs. Okay, get a robot. It's time. Write it off on your taxes, say it's for your health. Say the NHS told you to do it. Okay, where's the instructions? Steeping 8 grams of tea leaves in that hot of water. 30 seconds. Okay. I can buy a 56-pound teapot if I so wish. Because my housemate likes green tea. And I've tried some of his, but they always just taste so weak. I know, like, tea is leaf water, but the green tea he does literally tastes like leaf water. It's like just a hint of flavor. And it annoys me. I don't like it. Hojicha is like the first green tea that I like. And it seems like you can steep it for as long as you like, which makes me happy. Those are expensive though, and there's no space. Robots, even singles, are long AF. Damn. I want to get a full mattress set, but I don't have space. Maybe when you get the new house? Dun 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 dun. When it comes to green tea leaves and you have no instructions, go with 70 degrees and 2 minute max 3 minutes. You hardly will go wrong with it, as most green tea go by this. Can I be a couple of degrees off on the temperature? Would around 70 be okay? The way my housemate talked about it was like, if you're like 1 degree off, then you fucked up the green tea. I don't know if that is actually the case, but that's just how he acted. You know, there's a quick way I can do this, and that's just by boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Thank you for the sip, Dusty, and the hug. The other tools to be precise, I hardly think you will have a downside with 1 to 2 degrees off. Okay. I might acquire some hojicha. Thank you, Disty. I'm just trying to get the line weight more varied. Yay! I think this would be a good place to... Actually, let's do the hands. We may as well. Oh well, we got these to do as... This is gonna take some layer fiddling, so yeah, actually we will leave it there. We've made good progress today, we've almost finished the line art. The only thing I need to do is the mouth and throat pieces. That's gonna take a bit of layer fiddling. Which I don't want to do right now. I don't want to do it. But thank you guys for coming to the Wednesday work stream. It was a lot more busier than I anticipated. When I've done my work stream Wednesdays before, they were usually pretty quiet, but I kind of liked it because, you know, it just felt more chill and I could focus more. And even though today was busier, I still liked it. It was still chill. And I could still focus. I liked it. I'm glad you guys liked it too. Doing the progress, thank you. Keep in mind, drink the freshly made green tea within 10 minutes of the leaves first touching the water. Brewing time included. As the catechins, antioxidants start to dissolve afterwards and well, means not really getting the benefits. Okay, not to worry. I'm not someone who just leaves their cup of teas around. My housemates are, though. It infuriates me. There's nothing to wake up with. Thank you. It's because we all are lovely people. Yeah, you are. You are. I'm glad you guys liked it. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. I doubt it. I don't know if there's anyone who I know who would be streaming at this time. I could raid this person, but I'm shy. Oh, I'm too shy. I'm too shy. This will be the only early morning when I can catch my work starts at 9 AM usually. Oh. That's okay, Claim. No, I'm too shy. I've never talked to them before. Like once on Blue Sky. Anyway, I'll be back here tomorrow for Vintage Story actually, which I'm excited for. At 8 PM BST. Do as I'll do it for you. You don't even know who I'm talking about. You don't even know who I'm talking about. Vintage Story. Okay, but should we read them? Oh, but I'm shy. Fine, we'll read. Fine. You guys have to say nice things about me when I do it. I'm just a shy guy. Okay, we are going to raid Lil Devil Jace. He's a good artist, and I like his model. He seems cool and nice. and he's currently doing a backrooms reading. So like more chill stuff. Continuing the chill.
Light source been found.
Okay, start raid. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM BST. All that stuff. Okay. Go.